The Premier League champions were the favourites to win the new look competition when it began, but now have found themselves on the verge of an early exit. They are dangerously close to spending those exciting European nights not at a packed Etihad Stadium or in the continent's finest arenas but in their living rooms. Pep Guardiola's side has found themselves 25th in the Champions League standings on the outside looking in. Wednesday's defeat at Paris Saint-Germain was the latest in the series of collapses for City in a logic-defying campaign. Here are 6 major factors that has caused City's poor form in this season. City's midfield linchpin Rodri played just one game in the Champions League, the opener against Inter Milan. He suffered his season-ending injury in the very next fixture against Arsenal, and without Ballon d'Or winner, they are looking vulnerable, unable to control games as before. The lack of a proper holding midfielder was achingly obvious in Paris as Luis Enrique's side outran City through the middle and allowing Bradley Barcola and Ousmane Dembele to do the damage down the wings. Rodri is not only the player City have missed at crucial moments in their European campaign. Defensive leader Ruben Dias missed the games against Sporting and Feyenoord while he was asked to substitute at half-time in Paris due to injury. John Stones and Nathan Ake have also been missing for much of the campaign, forcing Guardiola to shuffle his pack and field Josko Guardiola at the centre-back, Rico Lewis at left-back and Matheus Nunes at the right-back. None of the players have coped well with playing out of their usual positions, with Guardiola and Nunes giving away penalties in Lisbon. There is no hiding from the fact that Ederson has had a terrible Champions League campaign. The only game he performed well in was the opening 0-0 draw with Inter while he sat out the only 2 games City have won. His performance against Feyenoord 3 weeks later was truly awful, as he was at least partly responsible for 3 goals. On Wednesday, Ederson was soft for PSG's second and third goals, and Guardiola must decide whether or not to keep the faith for the next do-or-die game or turn to Stephen Ortega. They have given up 8 points from the winning positions, leaking goals at an alarming rate. They took an early lead at Sporting only to concede 3 times in the space of 12 minutes, and surrendered their 3-0 advantage at home to Feyenoord in the closing stages. And then in Paris, it took just 25 minutes for them to go from 2-0 up to 3-2 down. City's defense, slow midfield and error-prone Ederson are not the only ones to blame. The team's attack have also missed plenty of chances to put various games to bed, and as tends to happen in the Champions League, they have been made to pay a heavy price for their wastefulness. Guardiola's side got a tough draw compared to some of their rivals, as they were paired with 3 European titans in PSG, Juventus and Inter Milan, facing the former 2 away from home. By contrast, Liverpool got to play 2 of their hardest games against Bayer Leverkusen and Real Madrid at Anfield. Timing has not been on City's side either. They visited Sporting CP when that team was at their peak under Ruben Amorim and were subsequently destroyed in the second half, losing by 4-1. So these were all the major facts about the poor form of Guardiola's men, and this was all about today's episode. Hope you liked the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you on the other side.